And by the way, here goes Alphonso Davies. There's no catching him once he's gotten in behind. Alphonso Davies finds Scott McTominay, and Scott McTominay scores. Davies, on his Manchester United debut, picks up an assist. Here's Alphonso Davies in a good position. Oh, he's opened up space to shoot. Alphonso Davies goes for goal and actually scores his first goal in a Manchester United shirt. So here we are back again with another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 47. It's a big one today as we take on Liverpool in the Premier League at Anfield. We beat them at Old Trafford this season, but can we do the league double over them? They're the league leaders right now, so it's going to be one hell of a challenge. Also, the Champions League returns in today's episode as we've got the first leg against Cholo Simeone's Atletico Madrid. Now that's going to be a difficult game as well, especially considering we've got to play the first leg at Old Trafford. We need a big result here to get past Atletico. Yes, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. I finally installed player face mods for this career mode, and that means we've got Mason Greenwood actually looking like Mason Greenwood. Take a look at the player face we've got here for Mason Greenwood. It definitely looks much better and realistic than what he had before. James Garner actually looks like James Garner now, which is nice to see. Brandon Williams looks class on this new mod as well. Quick shout out to BR7 Mods who actually made these player face models, and if you guys want to check out his YouTube channel, links will be in the description. It really is a big episode with the Champions League coming back, Premier League football as well. That game against Liverpool at Anfield is going to be massive, and not just that, we're going to try and see the player faces in action. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this underway. Also, just want to thank you all for the birthday wishes over on my Instagram and Twitter. Really appreciate the kind words. Time for a press conference, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, drop them down in the comment section below. First one of the day. If a winger gets injured, Alphonso Davies can fill in. Of course, we've talked about Davies being a very versatile, and last episode we saw that he's a good finisher in the box as he scored for us in the last episode. Not just that, he creates chances as well. He's literally the complete fullback, and if necessary, he can definitely play out wide. If you look at his stats, he's got all the physical attributes to be a left winger for us, and technically, he's not too bad either. His dribbling is on point. Finishing a bit low, but last episode we saw he could still convert chances, so playing him out wide when necessary could really be a good option, especially maybe in like big Champions League games where we need to like defend a lead. Having Davies as our left midfielder and of course Brandon Williams as our left mid, or left back actually, could really help out the team. So he just provides us with so many options. I'm glad we signed him. Last episode he was tremendous. Let's hope he can keep this up. Next question, give Dean Henderson the role to catch the ball, or else he would keep punching the ball away, which would result in conceding goals. That's actually a good suggestion. So these are the options we've got for settings for crosses. Comes for crosses, balanced, which means he'll, I guess, decide on his own, and of course cautious with crosses. Now this is something I don't want to do, because then we'll have Dean Henderson just standing his line and players will just keep winning headers and we'll be in trouble. So I think comes for crosses is the appropriate option here. We'll have Dean Henderson charging and maybe collecting the ball in good situations, so we're gonna keep that on him. I should have done this a long time ago to test this out, but anyway, we're doing it now. Dean Henderson hopefully now won't have any problems with crosses. Next question, do you consider playing Lewis Davies at a cam role because he can pass and he's got a 5-star weak foot, so scoring will be easier? Before we gave him the 5-star weak foot, not too sure about playing Lewis Davies at cam. We played him there, but he hasn't really impressed as much as he's impressed us playing in a deeper role. But now, with that 5-star weak foot, this is a really good option to play him there, because he can shoot on his right, he can shoot on his left, and it really won't affect anything. But he's got a base stat of 66 for shooting, so at the moment playing him at cam just isn't the play. I still prefer him in a deeper role, creating for us and, you know, controlling the midfield. So we're going to stick to playing Lewis Davies in a deeper role. Once his overall starts going up, his shooting stats and all, then we'll consider playing him, you know, in a more advanced role. For now, I would rather have Grealish and Bruno Fernandes assume that cam role. Press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. How crazy is it that Alphonso Davies on his debut just completely dominated? He scored, he assisted, he literally did everything for us. In that last episode, he was superior to everyone else, and that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. So I just realized that I haven't even given Innocent Ouattara his debut for Manchester United, the 5-star skill move winger that we've got from Ivory Coast. deserves a chance to show his talent. So in today's episode, at some point, we're definitely going to give him his debut. So we're starting off the episode with a big trip to Anfield. Now, this game can't really have an impact for us for the title race because I feel like we're just not in it. Right now, Liverpool are 9 points above us. Even if we win this game, a 6-point gap, I think Liverpool will get the job done. So the only thing that matters for us now is to try and beat Liverpool so that City can maybe overtake them, because I would rather have Man City win the title this season than Liverpool. So that's my motivation for this game. Plus, we need to continue having a good gap between us and Spurs. So yeah, let's go out there and try and pick up all 3 points. One more thing, Sadio Mane and Marcus Rashford on the same amount of goals at the moment in the Premier League. I'm sure Rashford wants to push towards the top spot for the Golden Boot Awards, so let's hope he can step up in this game. Here we go, Liverpool versus Manchester United as we play them at Anfield. And well, this is how I've got my team lined up. I'm trusting Tuanzebe for this one. He's been in fine form lately. And even though Tomori is fully fit, it just makes sense to play Tuanzebe. Alphonso Davies starts as well. He's just been in unbelievable form. We've got to continue playing him. Wan-Bissaka in the team. Lewis Davies starts. Grealish, Rashford, Dan James all in the lineup. Mason Greenwood up top with his brand new player face. So I'm actually very eager to see how that looks in game. As usual, Liverpool have the same front three of Mane, Firmino and Salah. Arthur Melo in that midfield. We know how good he is. Fabinho, Van Dijk, Robertson. I mean, this team is genuinely class. Would you look at this? Mason Greenwood looks absolutely fantastic in game. I mean, this player face model, man, is very, very realistic. A lot better than the previous face he had, which just never looked like him. Liverpool already breaking through. Sadio Mane on the attack. Big challenge from Davies, but they still get the ball. It's brilliant football. What a save from Dean Henderson. I mean, that is genuinely a contender for save of the season. Literally, I don't even know what to say because it's happened so early on in the game. Dean Henderson has just pulled off a miracle there. How did we not concede? And we might have a chance to score. Mason Greenwood shoots. He might have another chance, but he gets tripped. I'm not sure how that was not a penalty, but so much drama in the first 9 minutes of this game against Liverpool here. They probably should be in the lead. We maybe had a penalty call, but what even is going on in this game? Now we've got Alphonso Davies pushing forward. Oh, what a ball that is for Lewis Davies. Davies goes for goal off the crossbar. Rebound a chance. Come on, someone score. Oh, Mason Greenwood on the volley has scored. Let's go. Manchester United have taken the lead against Liverpool. What even is going on in this game? First 15 minutes, chances left, right and centre. Like, honestly, crossbar from Lewis Davies. Would have loved to see him score, but Mason Greenwood, right place, right time. A fantastic half volley. Look at that. Liverpool should have cleared the ball away. I don't even know what their defense was doing, but this game has been nuts so far. But I'm glad we're on the good side. We're leading 1-0. We've got the advantage. Can we get the league double done over Liverpool? Hopefully. Davies on the ball. Oh, this could be our chance. I mean, we've opened up Liverpool yet again. Here's Dan James. Still Dan James. Maybe a crossing option. Liverpool finally get it away with Virgil van Dijk. They look clueless, man. They're struggling to create chances. This season, Liverpool have given me the least challenge in all the games I've ever faced them in career mode. I've always struggled against them when I've done my Leicester City career mode, even in the United career mode earlier on. But I don't know what they're doing this season, man. We beat them convincingly at Old Trafford and looks like we're going to do it again. Sadio Mane on the attack, going back to Arthur Melo. This is now good football from Liverpool. Finally have they woken up. Here's Mane. Quick and incisive passing. Could be a chance for them. How does Wijnaldum still have the ball there? Tuanzebe though. Clean defending there from him as we might be able to start a counter-attack with Lewis Davies. It's now Greenwood. Looks for Rashford. And here we go on the counter-attack. This is where Manchester United just simply can't be stopped. Rashford with a chance. Goes for goal. But straight towards Alisson. Mo Salah controls the ball so well there down the right flank. And now he could cut inside, which we know he's very good at doing. We've got to try and prevent that. Tuanzebe is sticking very close to him. Wins that challenge as well. How can I replace Tuanzebe, man? It's just not feasible because he's been so good for us this season. Half-time against Liverpool, and honestly, this has been a breeze for us. We haven't really struggled at all. Liverpool aren't pressuring us like they did before. And it's been simple, where we're creating chances on the counter-attack. Liverpool are struggling. We just got to keep this up and we might be able to pull off the league double over Liverpool. Liverpool looking to get themselves back in this one. Wijnaldum on the attack. Harry Maguire is backing off. Puts the challenge when needed and we get the ball away. Having a good defense like what we've got right now with Wan-Bissaka, Davies, Tuanzebe and Maguire, it just makes things so much easier. Our defense is the reason why we're doing so well this season. And we might have a chance here on the counter-attack. Here goes Grealish, but way too much power on that. Liverpool looking to create something with Wijnaldum. They find Arthur. Now it's Minamino puts the ball back in and, well, Liverpool do get themselves that equalizer. Fair enough, that was a good goal, nothing much to complain about. In the second half, they've been a lot better than the first half. They're actually creating chances. Minamino, I think, has been subbed on as well, as Wijnaldum scores and celebrates with Klopp. It's going to be difficult now. We're at Anfield and we know the crowd's going to back them. We've got to be really careful and we've got to take our chances on the counter. Mason Greenwood looks for Marcus Rashford. It's a brilliant ball and here goes Rashford on the attack. The skill move there was nice. Finds Jack Grealish. Cut back into Mason. Greenwood left-footed finish. Let's go. Manchester United 2-1. Greenwood scoring his second of the game. The new player face looks fantastic on him. And he's enjoying scoring against Liverpool as well. A brace at Anfield for Mason Greenwood. Literally moments after conceding the equaliser, we find ourselves back in the lead courtesy of a lovely Mason Greenwood finish. The cutback from Grealish was lovely and Greenwood did the rest. 2-1 up, Manchester United once again on the counter. We're proving to be lethal. Looks for Marcus Rashford. It's clever football. Rashford brings it inside. Still Marcus Rashford. Still Rashford. Goes for goal. It's a brilliant attempt there from him, but Alisson was equal to it. Another good save. We're going to make some substitutions now. Off goes Grealish. On comes Bruno Fernandes. We're also going to bring on Camavinga. In fact, no, let's bring on James Garner. A bit more of a defensive option for Lewis Davies. And also, let's see his player face in action. And here comes James Garner. As you guys can see, his player face, he does look pretty accurate in game. Grealish goes off, Davies goes off, Breno and James Garner are in. Dan James. It's now Breno. The dribbling is nice. Looks inside for Dan James. Still Dan James. Gets it on his left foot. Goes for goal. And how unlucky was that? Dan James probably deserved to score there. A nice feint to, get it onto his left foot, but now that I think about it, I probably should have taken it onto his right. Anyways, another chance gone begging. Liverpool have completely switched off after we got the lead back. Full time and we've completed the league double over Liverpool. This is actually crazy. We're 6 points off Liverpool now. You know what? I don't want to say this, but if things go our way, you just never know. You literally never know. Big result for us in the Premier League as we now increase the gap between us and Spurs, which is brilliant to see. And also, this win is going to give us a lot of confidence for the Atletico Madrid game. It's honestly crazy that even with all the financial fair play stuff, we're doing so well this season. Third in the Premier League, just 6 points off the top. It's honestly mad. And I think the reason why things are going so well for us, it's the fact that the core of this team is genuinely insane. Mason Greenwood, Rashford, Dan James, McTominay and all, Maguire as well. Apart from squad depth issues, this team is genuinely unbelievable. And even the youth academy players that have come in have done their job, like Breno Fernandes, I keep calling him Bruno, Lewis Davies as well, like honestly. But one thing that's going to cost us this season is probably the Champions League, because I don't think we've got enough squad depth to, balance the two competitions. We'll see what happens, but I'm so glad in a way that we got knocked out from the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. That means we can use our first team more often in the games that matter, and, we've got a good bench which are fully fit for the most part. So yeah, I think those are the reasons why things are going so well for us, because it's honestly crazy. It is now time for Champions League football as Manchester United take on Atletico Madrid at Old Trafford. We need a good result here because going away to the Wanda Metropolitano for the second leg is not going to be easy. We've got to prevent Atletico from scoring the away goals, and that will give us a chance. We could actually get knocked out here in the round of 16 because we know Atletico are a very capable team. We finished, of course, second in the group. Atletico completely dominated their group with 6 games played, 6 wins, so they're going to be a huge challenger. One more thing, just a couple of days ago we had the game against Liverpool, and well, fitness is definitely going to be a big issue for this one against Atleti. And as I said, man, squad depth is the major thing holding us back. So Atleti aren't having the best of seasons in La Liga, but that's because of how good both Barca and Real Madrid are. Atleti are doing pretty well, 24 games, 5 draws and just 1 defeat, 59 points. Of course, they're not a team that score many goals. They've only scored 58 this season, but they're doing pretty well in La Liga. Fitness issues means that we have to change the team around a tad bit, so we've got Tomori starting, which isn't really an issue because even he is brilliant. Tuanzebe doesn't have full stamina. I'd rather use Tomori. Camavinga comes in the lineup for Lewis Davies. Bruno Fernandes starts ahead of Grealish. I'm still starting Mason Greenwood, Rashford and James because I need them in a game like this. Brandon Williams starts ahead of course, Alphonso Davies because of fitness reason. But to be fair, this is actually still a very, very good team. United versus Atletico Madrid, first leg Champions League round of 16. The knockout rounds are back. and let's get them underway. Atleti going with the classic 4-4-2 formation, a formation I'm looking at for next season. We'll talk about that next season, of course, but for now, this is what we're up against. Interesting team. Saul on the left and Angel Correa on the right. They don't really have like a proper winger, I would say. Luis Alberto and Koke. Haller starting is interesting. I remember they had Gabriel Jesus, but they're not starting him by the looks of it. João Felix is their danger man at the back. They look a bit shaky, especially because Montero and Aguilar, I'm not too sure about them, but this team looks beatable, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go, man. Old Trafford, Manchester United, big Champions League night against Atletico Madrid. This is gonna be one hell of a fixture. Rashford, Greenwood, Breno starting in a Champions League game like this. Dan James as well. This is going to be epic. Let's hope we can deliver. By the way, there is Brandon Williams' game face. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Atleti on the attack now. They're already showing intent, which is not good for us. Joaquin Correa on the attack. Could go for the cutback. Finds Koke, and what? Within 5 minutes, we're 1-0 down. Atletico Madrid have stunned us at Old Trafford. This was not a part of the script. This is not how we were supposed to start the game. Koke with a screamer to beat Dean Henderson. Left foot, bang. Top left corner. There was no stopping that. Atletico with the best possible start. This was not part of the plan. Rashford finds Scott McTominay. Good pass inside to Camavinga. As he looks inside for Dan James. James opens up some space. Big chance for Dan James. Oh, that is a beautiful finish. We needed to get back into the game as soon as possible. And Dan James pops up with the crucial goal. 1-1 against Atletico. And we're back in the game. That finish to slide the ball past Oblak was genuine class. Like, it's Jan Oblak, one of the best keepers in the game, if not the best keeper. He's going to put up a fight. But there, Dan James completely schooled him. 1-1 against Atletico. Here goes Breno. Goes inside for James. Now Camavinga. Big chance for Breno Fernandes. Is this going to happen? No way. The post. Breno Fernandes' big Champions League moment at Old Trafford against Atleti. That was his chance, but the post denied him. That is so unlucky right there. Oh, not good as Atleti have broken through with Haller now on the ball. Looks for João Felix. This is not good at all. Our defense just got completely opened up there by Haller, and João Felix on target yet again. Atleti make it 2-1. This is so annoying. So freaking frustrating. We've stupidly given them the lead in this one. Our defense completely opened up. Where even was Harry Maguire there? And well, Atleti have the advantage. Their second away goal of the tie. Half-time against Atleti. It's been a difficult game. Fair play to them. They've actually done really well against us. They've created chances. They've scored twice. We're in the game though. Dan James scored a wonderful goal for us. Breno could have scored as well. It's been a competitive game. Let's hope in the second half we can have a bit of that extra luck that can help us, get back on level terms. Breno sees Mason Greenwood, and here he goes on the attack. Still Mason. He might get through the entire defense. Mason goes for goal, and what a finish from Mason Greenwood. He's had a stellar episode. He scored a brace against Liverpool, and now he's come up with the goods against Atleti in the Champions League. What a lovely finish right there from our new number 9. Mason Greenwood equalizes against Atletico Madrid. And just as the second half begins, we've made it 2-all. What a finish though that was from Mason Greenwood, who continues to get better and better as we progress through the series. Still Haller. Looks to bring it inside. Maguire, please deal with it. Tomori does well, but João Felix still wins that. What is going on? Chaos at the back. Thankfully, Dean Henderson denies him and it's a goal kick. Breno Fernandes looks completely finished. He's got no stamina left whatsoever, so we're going to bring him off. And Jack Grealish comes on. Here goes Marcus Rashford on the attack. Looks for Mason Greenwood. I see Dan James making a good run. Dan James trying to go through. Dan James might actually manage to go through. Still Dan James. Cut back to Mason Greenwood. And oh my goodness, Manchester United in the 85th minute have won the game. I cannot see Atleti making the comeback now because we've made it 3-2. Mason Greenwood yet again on the target. I mean, how did Dan James get past the two Atleti defenders there? I have absolutely no idea, but somehow his pace was just virtually unstoppable. They got past Denier and then did the right thing, which was to lay it off to Mason Greenwood, and he did the rest. Manchester United at Old Trafford have once again done it. A famous Champions League night for us as we've made it 3-2. Oh no, 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 not a late goal, not a late goal. Oh, big save there from Dean Henderson, but come on. We literally threw away this game. Referee didn't even blow the whistle, man. It's 3 minutes on the clock and only 2 minutes were added. Come on, man. Dean Henderson made such a good save there, but the rebound, I think what Maguire did, I have no idea there, and it just I don't even know what to say. Such a terrible goal to concede, and now the advantage is all with Atletico, because now we've got to go to the Wanda and we need to score there. Oh, come on. I thought the goal that we scored was enough, but oh well, Atleti have made the comeback. 3-all now. And well, the next leg, or the second leg at the Wanda Metropolitano, is going to be huge. We need to score, otherwise Atleti will go through. They've got the away goals advantage. Disappointed with the result, because 3-3, it's literally everything is in Atleti's favour. But I can't deny that game was entertaining to play and probably entertaining to watch as well. Drama literally everywhere. Fair enough, Atleti, they gave us a good fight. Probably one of our toughest games of the season. 3-3, next episode, second leg. Who knows what's going to happen. Back to the Premier League we go as we take on Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Fond memories whenever we face Leicester City, because we did the Leicester career mode. It was so much fun. We were so successful there. So it's always fun playing them. But we've got to be professional. 3 points here could be vital. So let's get right into it. Fair to say that we do have a few fitness niggles, which is a bit annoying, but it's football. It is what it is. And this is the team we've gone for. Had to make a few changes. Ampadu comes in. Davies comes in. Lewis Davies as well starts. Innocent Outsara makes his debut for Manchester United. Big moment in his career. The Ivory Coast international will be getting his chance to shine. 5-star skills. Can't wait to see what he's all about. Rashford in the team. Grealish, Greenwood. Let's go out there and pick up the 3 points. First chance of the game may fall to Leicester's. It's James Maddison of the ball. We know how good this kid is. Puts the ball in. Dean Henderson with a good clearance there. But we've got to be careful. Leicester look really lively in this one. Innocent Outsara getting involved with his first opportunity of the game with, of course, the 5-star skill moves. Does a nice roulette there. Still keeps the ball. There's the skills from him. Looks for Grealish. Could be our first chance of the game. Here's Mason. Looks good. Still Mason. Goes for goal. Ooh, that was a brilliant snapshot there, but Leicester City get the ball away. Early signs looking really good from us. Tielemans on the ball. In behind now. This is even more problems here for us. Big chance for Leicester again. Maddison on the ball. McTominay puts in a good block, but the chance is still on for them. They're looking really good right now. James Justin inside to Maddison again. The passing is quick and rapid from Leicester. They're keeping possession well. Good defending from Grealish, but they still might have a chance. Hamza Chaudhry, what? Near post. Dean Henderson didn't even move. Leicester City make it 1-0 out of nowhere. I genuinely didn't even see the ball. For a moment, I thought I was going to go outside or hit the side netting, but near post, bang. Look at that. Dean Henderson was literally ball watching. Fair enough. Leicester City with a great goal. Hamza Chaudhry inside to Maddison, and now he's got a lot of space to work with. Davies coming in clutch with the interception there. We've got to try and prevent Maddison from growing into the game, because we know how dangerous he can be. And here's Innocent Outsara with his dribbling. Few step overs there. Looks for Grealish. Good play so far from him. Could be his first big opportunity in this game. Innocent Outsara, right foot. Goes for goal. No, keeper makes the save. McTominay with the finesse shot, and let's go. We've got the equalizer. Innocent Outsara, man, the guy is saucy. His stats may not be high like the other players right now, but his dribbling and his movement seems to be on point. Very unlucky that he couldn't get the goal there, but he helped out immensely in the attack, and ultimately the goal came from Scott McTominay with a brilliant finish. Look at that. In the absence of Harry Maguire, he's done the captaincy, and well, he's living up to it. 1-1 against Leicester. Here's Innocent Outsara on the ball right now. The flip-flap to just help us keep possession. Doing well so far. I'm pretty impressed with his debut. Like, he's getting involved, he's creating chances, and he's showing, flashes of brilliance. So let's hope he can keep this up. On the ball once again. Looks for Lewis Davies, who's making the run forward. Back to Innocent Outsara. This is the build-up play we want to see. Good dribbling. Back to McTominay. Outsara seems to be controlling things in midfield. Grealish now. Greenwood, big chance for him. What a goal from Manchester United. Everything about this goal was simply sensational. Greenwood just cannot stop scoring. Innocent Outsara involved in the build-up play as well from deep. I mean, this was one of the best build-up plays we've had for a goal in a long time. Like the passing and everything. And finally, when Outsara found Grealish, the pass to Greenwood was quick and rapid, and then the finish even better. Even the Leicester keeper didn't move for this one. 2-1 Manchester United. We've got the lead. Oh no. Leicester could have a chance here with Quincy Promes inside to Hamza Chaudhry, and well, he scored his second of the game. Looks like we're going to be dropping points in this one. Can't really have the perfect episode, can we? We beat Liverpool, but we're about to drop points in silly fashion. Leicester City have equalized. Fair enough, can't complain. This was a lovely goal. Wan-Bissaka, one final chance in this game. Innocent Outsara looks for Lewis Davies. Back to Innocent. Goes to Lewis Davies. Big chance for him. Can the weak foot come into play? No, he just goes with his right foot. Lewis Davies in the 90th minute has won us the game. Lewis freaking Davies, man, from the academy, Manchester born and bred, comes up clutch with the goal. Unbelievable scenes. It's special when a youth academy player does something like this for you. In the 90th minute, Lewis Davies pops up with a crucial goal. Look at that for a strike, man. Unbelievable. The keeper had absolutely no chance, and Lewis Davies has stepped up and scored a winner for us against Leicester City. Insane moment, and if I'm not wrong, I think Innocent Outsara got the assist for this goal. What a moment in this series. What a game, guys. Honestly, what a game. I thought we were going to drop points in silly fashion once Hamza Chaudhry scored, but Lewis Davies set other plans, scored an absolutely ridiculous goal to win us all 3 points from this game. Crazy scenes, man. We've beaten Leicester at the King Power in literally the most dramatic fashion possible. Next up in the Premier League, we've got a home game against West Ham, which we are going to sim, and we get ourselves a 4-1 win with Daniel James scoring a hat-trick in this one. Brilliant to see, and Rashford picking up a goal as well. Couldn't have asked for anything more. So after those 2 wins, we're in a good spot right now in the Premier League. We've played a game more than City and Liverpool, but we're still only just 3 points behind them. Let's hope they drop points at some point. Is it even realistic for us to, consider a title challenge? You know what, 6 points, a gap between us and Liverpool, that isn't much. It might actually be possible if things go our way. Now, next episode is all about the Champions League, the return leg against Atletico. Hopefully we can make it to the quarterfinals. If we do so, we're also going to find out who we'll be up against. So, yeah, a lot of drama in the next episode. We're basically at the business end of the season. It really was a big episode for our season goals today. A few goal contributions from Lewis Davies, and most importantly, we've completed the local lads challenge. Greenwood and Rashford have scored a combined total of 51 goals so far, and that objective is done. Also, Breno has added a few goals and assists to his tally. He's now on 12, so good progress made today. So, before we wrap this one up, time for you guys to make your vote count for the Player of the Episode award. How can we not nominate Mason Greenwood for the episode he had? He was just simply sensational in this one. Goals galore, and that's why he's been nominated. Your second nominee is gonna be Lewis Davies. He scored the winner, and not just that, he controlled the midfield in a lot of the games, and that's why I've gone for him as the nominee. Those 2 are nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that's that. Another episode wrapped up of the Manchester United Career Mode series. If you guys are enjoying the series, keep the support coming and drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.